Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to automate birthday greetings for customers using Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm having all my customer data in my Google Sheet, and now by using this customer data, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send automated birthday wishes on WhatsApp to all my customers, and for sending the messages on WhatsApp, I'm going to use AI Sensei. So here for doing this automatically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an automation in such a way that first I'm going to schedule my workflow for every day by using Schedule by Pabbly. And now every day what is going to happen is that it is going to find the customer birth dates in my customer data in Google Sheet. And as I'm going to find my customer data, then automatically I'm going to send the birthday wishes on WhatsApp by using AI Sensei. So how I'm going to set up this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect? For that, let me take you to my computer screen.
I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can automate birthday greetings from customer using Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. So in the realm of customer relationship management, personal touches can significantly enhance customer loyalty and engagement. So by using Pabbly Connect to send birthday wishes to customers from Google Sheet, businesses can automate a thoughtful and personalized communication strategy. So whenever a customer's birthday is approaching, their information stored in Google Sheet can trigger and an automated workflow in Pabbly Connect which sends a tailored birthday messages on WhatsApp will start working, and this integration will allow companies to celebrate their customers' special day with heartfelt wishes and potentially include exclusive offers or discounts, encouraging them in further engagement. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can set up an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. And with this automation, what will happen is that as I have this customer data in my Google Sheet, and now what will happen is that as any of my customer birthday will approach, then on their birthday, automatically I will send an automated birthday wish on WhatsApp by using AI Sensei. And here I'm going to just connect Google Sheet with AI Sensei, and automatically I will send birthday wishes to all my customers on their birthdays by using Pabbly Connect. So simply I'm going to build this connection, and that too without any coding and programming skills, just with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab, and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here I have these two options of sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time, and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, then we can just click on this sign in button, and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Accept Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to automate birthday greetings for customers using Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. Now what I need to do is I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I will find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to use this particular folder of Google Sheets. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to click on Create. And here this will take us to this most important window for our workflow. And here in this window, I have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So here in our workflow, what I need to do is I need to first set up my trigger, and here in our workflow, I can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So here I need to first set up my trigger, and here for setting up my trigger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for my trigger application, and here in my trigger application, I'm going to use Schedule by Pabbly. So I'm going to select that, and now by using Schedule by Pabbly, I'm going to schedule this workflow for every day. So for that, what I need to do is I need to give my trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab, and schedule workflow will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to schedule my workflow for every day. So I have to first select my interval time when I want to run my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I'm going to select this option of every day. Now I have to give the time when I want to run this workflow every day. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to select my time of 12 AM. So at night at 12 AM, I'm going to run this workflow every day and I'm going to click on save. So here we can see I have successfully scheduled my workflow, and now what I need to do is I need to get my current date. So for that, I'm going to set up my actions tab, and here for getting the current date, I need to use a tool that Pabbly Connect offers, and that is date and time formatter. So I'm going to search for that. I'm going to select date and time formatter here. And now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and here current date will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect date and time formatter with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. And I need to first give my basic format. So I'm going to open this tab. And here I'm going to use this date format. So I'm going to select this. And now what I need to do is I need to click on save and send test toolkit button. So I'm going to click here. And here it has given me the current date. So today's date is 8th of October 2024. And now what I need to do is I need to first take you to my Google Sheet. And here in my Google Sheet, I'm having my customer birthdays like this. So I have the birth date in one column and the birth year in different column. Now what I need to do is I need to get my current date in this format too. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'm going to add one more actions tab. And here for getting my current date in the required format, I'm going to use text formatter by Pabbly. So this is another tool that I'm going to use, and this is also a tool that Pabbly Connect offers. So I'm going to select text formatter by Pabbly here. And now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and split text will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect text formatter by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. And now I have to give my text to split. So here for giving my text to split, I'm going to use my current date that I've received from my date and time formatter response. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the response of date and time formatter here. And for that, I'm going to use mapping. So what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open this response of date and time formatter. And here this is my current date. So I'm going to map this. And now I have to separate this date into the date and the year. So for that, I need to use my separator, and here I'm going to use this space as a separator. So I'm going to give this code for space as my separator. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste that here in this tab. And now I have to give my segment index. So I'm going to use all as my segment index so that I will get the month, date and the year of my current date. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to select all as my segment index here. And now I have to click on save and send test toolkit button. Now here we can see I have received this response, and in this response I have received the month, date and the year of my current date. Now what I need to do is I need to get my customer data, and I only want to get my customer data from my Google Sheet whose birthday is going to get approached and whose birthday is going to match with this current date. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more actions tab. And here I'm going to use Google Sheet as my action application. So I'm going to search for that. And I'm going to select Google Sheets here. Now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And here I have this particular action event of lookup spreadsheet rows v2. So I'm going to select this as my action event. And now I'm going to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And I need to click on sign in with Google. Now here I have to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to do that. And here I have successfully connected Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. Now first I need to select my spreadsheet from where I'm going to get my customer data. So for this, let me take you to my Google Sheet. And here this is my Google Sheet where I'm using this spreadsheet of customer data. And in this I am using sheet 1. So here this is my spreadsheet that I'm going to use, and in this I have this column B on which I have my birth dates of my customer. So here I'm going to use this column and I'm going to get all my customer data from this column, and I'm going to get my customer data whose birthday is going to match with my current date. So for this, let me take you back to Pabbly Connect, and first I need to select my spreadsheet. So I need to open this tab, and here in this tab you'll find all the spreadsheets that you have in your Google Sheet account. And I'm going to select this particular spreadsheet of customer data. So I'm going to select this. And now my sheet is already selected. That is my only sheet, that is sheet 1. And now I have to give my lookup value. So here in the lookup value, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my current month and the current date as my lookup value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map that here. So I need to click here. I will open this responsive text formatter by Pabbly. And here I'm going to first map my current month. I will give a space and I'm going to map the current date. Now what I need to do is I need to give my lookup column. So here I'm going to use my column of birth dates of my customer. So I'm going to type column B here. So this is my column where I have my customer birth dates. And now what I need to do is I need to give my AND column of data. So here I have to give the column till which I want to get the data from my Google Sheet. So here from my Google Sheet, I want to get the data of my customer till the column E. So I'm going to type column E as my AND column of data. And now I have filled all the required details. And I want to get my customer data from Google Sheet in an advanced format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle off this simple response button here. And now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have received my customer data, and in this, I have received this customer data in array format or in advanced format. Now, if I had more than one customer which has the same birth date as my current date, then I will have received that response of those customers in this array. And now what I need to do is I need to retrieve the customer data from this array, and for that I need to process my array. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more action tab. And here in my actions tab, I'm going to use iterator by Pabbly. So I'm going to select that. And now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and process arrays will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to connect iterator by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. And now first I have to select my array. So I only have one array which is in my Google Sheet response. So it is already selected. And now I have this important note that says the response includes the first expanded data set as values, which can be mapped in further step at the time of workflow execution. It will process all values one by one. We support iteration of maximum 500 records at once. Now with iterator by Pabbly, what will happen is that if in my array I had the data of more than one customer, then automatically by iterator by Pabbly, it will give me the data of the first customer, and I could have used that customer data to map in further step. But at the time of the execution, it will process all the data of the customer one by one, and it will send the birthday wishes to all the customers one by one on WhatsApp. Now here I have to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here I have received this customer data. So my customer name is Smart User. I have the birth date that is on October 8th and the year is 1996. And here I have the phone number and the email address of my customer. Now what I need to do is I need to use this phone number, and on this phone number I want to send a WhatsApp message with the birthday greetings, and for that I need to use AI Sensei. So here for sending the birthday wishes to my customer, I'm going to set up my last actions tab, and here I'm going to search for my action application that is going to be AI Sensei. So I'm going to search for that, and I'm going to select WhatsApp by AI Sensei here. And now I have to give my action event, so I'm going to open this tab. And send template message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect WhatsApp by AI Sensei with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection, and now here I need to give my API key. So how I'm going to get this API key for connecting AI Sensei with Pabbly Connect? So for this, I have to first log into my AI Sensei account, and I need to navigate to manage section where I will find my API key option, and I need to generate the API key. So for this, let me take you to AI Sensei, and in this I'm on this manage section, and in manage section I have this option of API key. So I'm going to open that, and here in API key I need to first regenerate this API key. I'm going to click on confirm, and here I have successfully regenerated this API key. Now I'm going to copy this API key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. Now I have added the API key, so I'm going to click on save. And I have successfully connected WhatsApp by AI Sensei with Pabbly Connect. Now here by using AI Sensei, I'm going to send birthday wishes to my customer, and for that I first have to give a campaign name. So I have to first create a live campaign so that I can send the birthday wishes to all my customers. So for this, let me take you to AI Sensei, and for my live campaign I first need a template message. So I'm going to take you to template message, and here I will go to all, and in all I have created this particular template of customer wishes. So this is going to be my template message that I'm going to send as my birthday wishes to all my customer. Now here for creating a new template, what you can do is you can click on this new button and you need to follow all the instruction that was given by AI Sensei, and after following the instruction you can customize the message according to you that you want to send as birthday wishes to all your customer, and after customizing the message you need to take the approval of your template by AI Sensei. So I have already taken the approval of this template, so I'm going to show you this template. So this is going to be my message, and in this message I have this particular variable that is of customer name. So every time I'm going to receive the new customer data from Google Sheet, then automatically this customer name is going to get replaced in the place of this variable, and I'm going to send birthday wishes to the new customers on WhatsApp. So here this is going to be my template. Now I'm going to close this and I have to create a new campaign. So I'm going to go to campaigns and I need to create a new campaign. So I'm going to click on this launch button and I need to launch an API campaign. So I'm going to click on next, and here I need to first give my campaign name. So here my campaign name will be birthday wishes, and now I have to select my template that I want to use in my campaign. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to search for my template name. So here this is my template name, that is customer wishes. So I'm going to select this, and now I have to set my campaign live. So I'm going to click on set live button. I'm going to go to my campaign, and here I have successfully created this live campaign. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and first I need to give my campaign name. So here I'm going to add my campaign name, that is birthday wishes, and now I have to give my mobile number. So here I'm going to use my Google Sheet response, and from my Google Sheet response I have received my customer data, and in my customer data I have the mobile number or the WhatsApp number of my customer. So I'm going to map that here. So I need to click here. I will open the response of iterator by Pabbly, and here this is the phone number or the WhatsApp number of my customer. So I'm going to map this. But here I want this plus sign with the country code in my mobile number of my customer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and I'm going to add a plus sign, and here I've completed the mobile number of my customer. Now what I need to do is I need to give a username. So in the username I'm going to use my customer name. So I'm going to click here. I will open the response of iterator by Pabbly, and here this is my customer name. So I'm going to map this. I have these other tabs of source, tags, attributes, template parameter, URL, and the file name. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to only fill the required details, and that is template parameter. If you also want to fill these details, you can do that too, but I don't want to fill these details. I just want to fill my template parameter, and in the template parameter I'm going to give the detail of my variable. So in my template message I only have one variable, that is of customer name. So I'm going to map that value. So I have to click here. I will open the response of iterator by Pabbly, and here this is my customer name. So I'm going to map this. And now if you have more variables in your template message, then what you can do is you can just give a comma here and you can map your other variables value. Now I have filled all the required details and I have mapped all these details here. So I have made all these details dynamic. Now what will happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new customer data from my Google Sheet whose birthday is going to match with my current date, then automatically all these details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new customer detail, and I'm going to send new birthday wishes to the new customer in the real time. Now I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent an automated WhatsApp message with my birthday wishes to my customer on WhatsApp. So to check whether I sent the message on WhatsApp or not, let me open WhatsApp. Now here on WhatsApp we can see I have received this new message. So I'm going to open this, and here this is my message that says happy birthday smart user. So this was my customer name, and this is my birthday wish message that I had in my template message, and I have sent this message automatically to my customer on WhatsApp. So here we can see that I have successfully created this automation between Google Sheet and AI Sensei. And now what will happen is that every day I'm going to search for my current date, and as my customer birth date will match with that current date, then automatically on that day I'm going to send an automated WhatsApp message with the birthday wishes to my customer. So like this I can automatically send birthday greetings to all my customers, and I can create this personalized touch with my customers, and I can build a loyalty with my customers. So here I have successfully sent this message on WhatsApp, and if you also want to send this birthday wishes or birthday greetings on email or SMS, then you can also add Gmail or Twilio as your action application, and you can send emails and SMS to your customers too. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here I have successfully connected Google Sheet and AI Sensei for sending automated birthday greetings for customers using Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was scheduled by Pabbly, and here I have scheduled my workflow for every day. Then I have set up my actions tab, and first I have used date and time formatter to get the current date. After this I have used text formatter by Pabbly for splitting the text, and I have received the current date in the required format. Then after this I have used Google Sheet for getting all my customer data whose birthday is approaching, and after this I have used iterator by Pabbly for processing my array and for getting a customer data from my Google Sheet, and in the last I have used WhatsApp by AI Sensei for sending the template message on WhatsApp. So like this I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow, and I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.